I've made a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. Because this nigga Gojo might have gotten the greatest get back in all of anime. This shit is easily on par with Gon versus Pito in terms of disrespect. Like bro, Gojo was really on that Colonel Mustang timing, the way he got back. Like basically, this episode starts off with Geto confronting Toji. But if I'm being completely honest, Toji didn't even see Geto as a threat, like low key.
You a little boy to me, I'll kiss you on your forehead, you a little boy. Sit down, King's home, it's over. It's over.
He just came in there and gave him a proposition. He said, you can A, either fight me and get folded, or B, you can go on about your day and pretend none of this happened. So obviously, big bro Geto chose to fight Toji, and he summons a literal dragon to swallow Toji. But this nigga just ate that shit, bro, like he didn't even flinch. But you know, this actually got me thinking a little bit. How does bro have so many cursed spirits? Like he's really moving like Ash from Pokemon, the way he's just summoning all these random ass creatures fam. Geto and Toji end up having a long ass dialogue where Toji explains how all his powers and abilities work. But Geto really wasn't trying to hear bro out because he just ends up summoning another dragon. But you know, lo and behold, Toji just eats that shit again. And then next, Geto summons this thing. I don't even know what it is. It looks like a Hinox from Zelda, bro. And Toji dodges it and ends up slicing through the whole dragon that Geto initially summoned. Like, this is crazy. Like, if you look at Geto's face, he is visibly flabbergasted because that was supposed to be his strongest dragon.
Is this nigga serious?
So now Geto stops spamming his Pokemon and he actually tries to like come up with a plan to defeat Gojo. So his whole plan was to summon a simple domain to steal Toji's cursed spirit, where he was storing all of his OP weapons and shit. And what happens next is so crazy to me that I had to pause the episode itself just to process what happened. Toji smacks away Geto's hand and proceeds to speed blitz him like his name is Roronoa Zoro. Nah. Bro gave Geto the Luffy Deluxe. Look at him. Bro, Toji bodied both Gojo and Geto on a random Thursday afternoon. Everyone that was sleeping on my boy Toji needs to apologize. I want a public apology. This nigga Toji is a literal demon. He's the devil himself. I gotta calm down. I'm glazing. I'm really doing tricks. And fast forward a couple minutes and Toji has claimed the bounty on Rika's head without a scratch on him, by the way. Like, he didn't take no damage in those fights. So they ended up giving him a bonus as well. Hey, smooth work, bro. Let me slide you an extra band. Toji proceeds to walk home with his newly acquired riches. And guess who was right there, ready for a round 2? Gojo D. Satoru himself. I'm alive, nigga. Now, if I was Toji, I would be pissed off. Imagine after sliding under ops and squad wiping their entire team, the strongest person on that team gets revived and he tries to spin back on you. That's far work, man. Toji can low-key sense he's about to get bodied because Gojo is talking crazy. Like, I don't know. The way he's moving is kind of reminds me of Joker, you know. Gojo explains that he somehow self-revived himself using his reverse curse technique, but I'm calling BS because this is just plot armor, fam. Toji couldn't even enjoy his winnings. Didn't even let my boy breathe for half a second. Toji tries to pull the same move he got him with earlier, but Gojo dodges it like he just got Ultra Instinct or something, fam. Gojo then teleports behind him and hits him with the same move he wasn't able to perform in the previous video. Toji gets sent flying, and this is the first time Gojo managed to draw blood from Toji.
L excuses, right hand on the Bible, God can strike me down if I'm lying? That motherfucker's cheating! Take my word!
So after taking damage, Toji starts stretching. And if there's one thing we know about anime characters, that when a nigga starts stretching, you know he's about to get serious. Toji's eyes go full white, which basically means he's putting in 100% effort into this fight. And Gojo is not even trying, bro. He dodges both his hits and then goes into this inner monologue. Gojo has definitely watched Vinland Saga because bro starts talking like he's reached a new plane of enlightenment. On some I have no enemies type timing, bro. He even apologizes to Rico, saying he doesn't feel any hatred in his heart for what Toji did. Now Toji is fighting for his life while this peaceful music is playing in the background, and Gojo looks down on him like he's not even like he's a lesser being or something. Gojo charges up his super move, mixing red and blue to create purple, and bro, they didn't even bother showing the impact. The next scene skips to a beautiful pan zoom out animation of Toji missing half his body. Gojo really sent bro to join the donut clan. And Toji, in his final breath, decided to step up as a father and tells Gojo he has a kid named Megumi, basically asking him to take care of bro. And that's the end of the amazing character, Toji Fushiguro, dying honorably while standing upright, just like Whitebeard. This 20-minute episode felt like a 1-hour movie. JJK had no reason to go this hard so early in this season. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Peace.